This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Spartans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Penn State's offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st and 10 now for the offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending 1st down. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Who's in the clear? Crosses the 10. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, when you have a big game like this, a few things have to happen. You've got to be able to seal the edge to give the running back enough room to become an instinctive runner, but also the wide receivers' willingness to be blockers. Outstanding by the entire group.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
You got 2. Ready.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Sparty. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. They're backed up here. Make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Michigan State. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Spartans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Moves the ball to the 28, and it'll be first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive when they face third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Pop over the middle. It's West. They make the tackle in. And the Spartans with first and 10 here. They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Sparty!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Let's go.
Back in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they come roaring back now. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
The Spartans pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Grinding away on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Tuggle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
And the running back takes the handoff. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they try to run in here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. A national championship right in front of him if the offense can keep the football away here. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And now the running back's got it again. Tackle made after just a short gain. It's official. We have our national champions. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kurt, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Michigan State Spartans.